causing trouble, being controversial, but being new, being sort of contemporary, are the things that sort of define what a Channel 4 programme is. Channel 4 has quite stringent regionality quotas, and because a lot of Channel 4 output, such as Big Brother, the sort of, the more kind of entertainment-y shows, all get made in London. Drama, which is slightly more movable, has to get made outside the M25, and they're really quite strict about that. So, in that respect, projects from Leeds, projects from this part of the world is great. That's genuinely looking for that. Big buzzword in television, particularly when it applies to single films, but not just single films. It's not even just to drama. The channel controller likes to use is noisy. Now, noisy, which you probably might have heard of that word, I'm getting a bit sick of it actually, but it means things that get out there, things that in a multi-channel world where there's huge amounts of competition for audience that kind of make their presence felt, that generate controversy, generate column inches in newspapers, and in turn generate audience.
Are there words that are not Channel 4 drama?
Well, yeah, period.
Right.
Worthy, we'd like to avoid. I was going to say miserablist, but actually some of our dramas are quite miserablist. I think that series is a really good arena for new writing. I mean, I don't know how much people know about Skins, which was originated by Brian Elsey and his son Jamie Britton.
But about it a lot today. It's a big.
So that's the perfect example of somewhere where, and I think that's what we'd always be looking for in a series, is where you have a very experienced sort of showrunner type who leads it. 16 episodes a year, that really is a great forum for new writing as well. And we also run a scheme. It's more than a scheme, really. It's actually it's a commitment to make sort of between 6 and 7 half-hour films a year called Coming Up, which is dedicated absolutely to new writers and directors. And that's been really successful. It's got better and better every year. We can't commission writers directly. We can't commission anything directly in drama. We have to go through a production company. So, and that sort of means that we are looking for new writers, and we have people in the department, and myself included, we go to the theatre quite a lot and constantly looking for those new voices. But in the end, they will have to the first sort of port of call as far as the main creative relationship for those writers is going to be with an independent producer. Channel 4, like the BBC, and it's probably less well known, does have a public service remit. It is part of its licence to broadcast. Is this remit that was set up 25 years ago to do distinctive programming for audiences who are not necessarily catered for through the mainstream. And in the era of Big Brother, in the era of needing to sell advertising and get share and be able to finance the channel, it has to assert its public service broadcasting credentials, and doing drama, award-winning drama, difficult, challenging drama that probably wouldn't get made anywhere else is really part of that. And so audience is less important in a sense than doing quality that can be sort of held up and almost as slightly, this is very crudely put, but as an antidote to 700 hours of Big Brother every year.